Okay, guys, it's officially time for us to get on our flight to Cusco, and I am so excited. This is going to be so much fun. The flight is about an hour and 15. I got a window seat, so I was really happy about that. And the flight was pretty smooth. And we also ended up seeing the Serenade of the Seas from the sky, and that was so exciting. And then we started making our way closer and closer to Cusco. And on our way there, they actually gave us sandwiches and drinks. And the chicken sandwich was so good with the cheese bread. And then they also gave us a protein bar and a little chocolate bar, and it was delicious. We finally started descending, and we could see the city of Cusco, and it is huge. This is like so insane, seeing all the mountains and the houses. And then we landed, and I was so excited, but I was kind of nervous about the elevation change. And then we saw the Peru rail, and that's where we'll be taking tomorrow up to Machu Picchu, hopefully. And then we made our way to the vans and was greeted by the locals. We then were put in van 43, which is the tag that we got on our luggage, and they were giving us tea, and then also all the women got flowers, which were super sweet. And yeah, here's the tea. It was like a mint-based, and it was actually pretty good. It's supposed to help with elevation sickness, and then our bag of chips, like pretty much almost exploded because of the elevation. Then we started making our way to lunch, and we were greeted goodbye from all of the local dancers. The drive to lunch was about 20 minutes. It was super easy, and it was really nice to get a little inside of the city. When we arrived at this cute plaza, and it was just so beautiful, and the rain did stop, so that was good. And then we started making our way to the restaurant, and this place is called Chicha, I think. And then we started making our way up the stairs, and it was actually on the second floor, so we made our way up there, and this place was so good. I got to try a few new things. That was great. When we arrived, they had these markers for the Ultimate World Cruise, and then this perfect view of the outside of that plaza. And then we got drinks, and my dad got this, I guess, kind of like a root beer, and then I got this water, and then we also got some alcoholic beverages. My dad got this Peru beer, which it did have Machu Picchu at the top. Me and Maddie got white wine, and my mom got red wine. And then it was time to eat, so we first off got this bread, and then we had this soup that was full of a bunch of different vegetables. My dad loved it, as you could see. And then here's a list of all of the alcoholic they had. Then our second course was like chicken, vegetables, and quinoa, and it was actually really good. And then our friends came over and had us try this spicy salsa, and oh my gosh, our reactions are priceless. Maddie made it seem like it was good, and then all of a sudden she had this face. And then it was time for me, and I just don't do spicy, so enjoy these clips of me. Ugh. Yeah, I could not. And then my dad tried it like a spoonful, and he was completely fine, at least I think. And then it was time for dessert, and the ice cream was so good. They also gave out coffee, and then the chef came out. And then our tour guide gave us this lanyard headset to take us around the city, and we learned so much, and here's just a little bit that we learned.
Cusco was the capital of the Incan civilization for about probably 1200 AD till about 1500 AD, about 300 years. So Cusco was the center, the political, religious, economical center. And the city of Cusco had the shape of one puma.
And then after that, we started making our way to the plaza, and we saw their university, and I saw KFC and the Christ the Redeemer. And then this fountain was actually made in Bronx, New York. And then inside of this cathedral, there is a clock made from Tiffany's. I wasn't able to film inside, but it was gorgeous, and there was gold everywhere. And then we started making our way back to our van. But before I got there, we decided to look in Patagonia. And y'all, I really want something from Patagonia, so hit me up with recommendations on your favorite things from Patagonia. Then we made it back to our van, took a 5-minute drive to our hotel, which is Hotel Monasterio, and it is gorgeous. And you gotta wait for my next video to see it.